stay tuned, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So again, it's your boy Cobe Rise. It's coming for you. It's coming for you.
Everyone know we the realest, a bunch of go-getters. I bet you can tell I'm the illest. You don't need your fingers to feel it. You know I can straight spit, knock you out with a late hit. Feel like I'm the one, like I'm Neo, but this is the real life, not the Matrix. I'm about to go ape shit. Ain't no gotta roll out. I know gotta roll out, yeah.
Let's go. Oh, we're gonna let that music rock out real quick. Let that rock. Yeah. Let go. What's going on, man? Everybody tapping in with me. Let's go. Let me quit, man. Let me quit. What's going on? What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Cobe Rise and Rise. We are back at it again. Man. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in. Shout out to my IG family. What's going on there? What's going on? Hey, man, we got everybody tapping in right now, man. What's going on, gangs? What's going on, homie? Hey, man, it's good to see you back, man. Listen, we got a lot to talk about today. A whole lot to talk about today. Shout out to my man Jabari from the Jabari tribe. You dig what I'm saying, man? Shout out to the gang. You dig, man? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Man, I had a long day today, man. It's crazy, but guess what? We still got to get to it because it's so much going on, man. People just eating all this crazy food, man. People eating cheeseburger pizza and all this extra grease, man. It's getting crazy. Shout out to my man Eli in the building, man. What's going on, big homie? How you living, bro? What's going on, Lex? How you doing? Man, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. We got a lot. Man, listen, we're going to get it started, man. But before we get started, man, you know what we got to do. Shout out to Queen City Organics. You dig what I'm saying? If you guys are looking for the fitness sea moss, the only fitness sea moss that you can get, please tap in with me at King Alajuwan 21 on IG. Make sure you guys are tapping in at Rise and Rise Academy. Come get your jar. Also, make sure you guys check out A&S Health Food Store in Tega Cay, South Carolina. Also, check out A&S Health Food Store in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Jabari, man. Oh, yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that rocking real quick for you, bro. Hold on. I couldn't pull it out fast enough, man. Hold on. Let me get you right, bro. Let me get you right. On the Jabari.
Witness the might of the Jabari. Fast.
In a real way. But anyway, man, so yeah, shout out to Queen City Organics, man. Make sure you guys are tapping in with the CMOS. We have a lot coming through with the CMOS. We are investing in a food truck. That's right. We are getting a food truck. So we will be doing pop-ups locally around the Charlotte, North Carolina region, man. So if you guys are interested in meeting with me, tapping in with me on the CMOS, we're going to have a lot to discuss. We have a lot to offer on the food truck. So make sure you guys are tapping in. I'm going to make sure that I post all the info that you guys are interested in. So I'm excited about it. We're going to keep this thing local. We're going to keep it rocking. You dig? So I just want to give a shout out to Queen City Games, man. So yes, sir. Heard the news about the FDA banning Red 3. We're going to get into that too. We're going to get into that, man. We got a lot to discuss, man. I keep telling you. I have to get you on the podcast, man. Listen, bro, send me a message after this, and we're going to talk about getting on the show because, you know, we got a lot to discuss over there too. You dig? In a real way. So, yeah, just make sure you message me and DM me a good time, and then we can meet up, and then we can do it that way. Shout out to the co-host, Brittany in the building, man. What's going on with it, shorty? And shout out to the other co-hosts of the building, Ernest. You dig what I'm saying? So we have a lot to cover, y'all. Matter of fact, Jabbar, I'm glad you said that, man. I do want to start with that on the FDA banning Red 3. That's right. So if you guys did not know this, the economy, the society, they are doing something that is actually really tremendous. They're doing something really, really tremendous because what I've seen so far is a lot of people getting called out, a lot of businesses getting called out directly. And I'm feeling it. Low-key, I'm feeling it. Why am I feeling it? Because this is helping America become healthy again. This is having America become healthy again. So we're going to tune in. This is from NBC News. FDA bans the use of red dye number 3 in food and beverages. So let me share my screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm discussing real quick. So give me 1 second and I'm going to pop in. Shout out to Taco in the building, man. What's going on with it? Yes, sir. So we tapping in. We are tapping in, y'all. Let me know if you guys can hear it in the comment section. Let me know if you guys can see it on YouTube as well. I'm going to play the video real quick. And let me know if you guys can hear it loud and clear. Let's go.
Make that next trip to the grocery store. The Food and Drug Administration announced today that it is banning red dye number 3. That's the synthetic additive that gives certain products their bright cherry red color. It's commonly found in candies, frozen desserts, frosting, and dietary supplements.
Now, look at this, y'all. So red dye 3 is being banned. Look at everything that it's in. It's in candies, frozen yogurt, frostings, and even dietary supplements, y'all. All this is getting banned across the board. Red dye is getting banned across the board. So we're going to continue on through and we're going to see what else they talk about because I think it's very interesting how far they go. Check it out.
Joining us now, NBC News medical contributor, Dr. John Torres. So Dr. John, this decision actually comes more than 3 decades after the dye was.
I think it's freezing up. Is it freezing up on you guys' side? I think it's freezing up on my side too. Let me fast forward it real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. I think it's my
why is it just being banned now?
And the reason it's being banned now is they finally have caught up to that research back from 1980. In 1980, it was found to cause cancer in rats at high doses. And
woo, you hear that? It was found that it caused cancer. It was found that the red dye 3 has caused cancer. Uh-oh. Let's continue.
They ended up in 1990 banning it from cosmetics because of that.
That's crazy. Let me fast forward a little bit more.
But in 92, they tried to ban it in food. That did not go through. And so now we fast forward to 2025, and they're finally doing this. Today, the FDA director for human.
Hey, man, listen. Does this cake look familiar to y'all? Is that red velvet cake? Woo! Hey, let me tell you something real quick. One of my favorite desserts of all time is red velvet cake. It's up there in my top 3. I got to give it to cheesecake, my number 1. Then I got to give it to sweet potato pie. And I got to give it to red velvet cake. My Lord. We got to take away red velvet cake, y'all. We have to take it away. The red dye is getting banned from food and beverages in the United States of America. Let's go. Let me fast forward a little bit more, man. This is getting crazy. I don't even like looking at this, y'all. It's messing me up, but it's needed because we all need to be aware.
Because it can cause an issue with human health and animal health, or possibly they want to make sure that they get it banned. And so that's what they're doing right now. Unfortunately, the ban doesn't go through until 2027, and so you're still going to have to keep an eye on your foods to make sure you stay safe, Clay.
To that end, in the interim, what do you recommend families do, given that?
Shout out to Shorty, man. She looking good on that panel right now. Yes, Taco, I know. I said the same thing. Good Lord, have mercy. This is getting insane. Shout out to Gaines says, thank God Red 40 is in Doritos and a bunch of other stuff like them red sodas. Man, that's crazy. This is a good move. They need to look at that next. No, for real. I think it's beverages too, if I'm not mistaken. So let me think of a red soda. God, let me think of red soda. Have y'all heard of Tahitian Treat? Have y'all heard of Tahitian Treat? Let me look this up, man. That used to be one of my favorite sodas of all time. Let me look at the ingredients real quick because I'm pretty sure that has the red dot in it as well. Whoa. Let me share my screen. Hold up. Look at this. Tahitian Treat. Look at that. Red 40. Red 40. Shout out to Gaines. Oh, my Lord. See, every time y'all drink Tahitian Treat, the only thing that you're going to be hearing is this. It's going down. Link to cancer, y'all. We're going to have a lot. I told y'all we have a lot to discuss, man. This is getting insane. That was one of my favorite drinks of all time. But, man, shout out to Gaines, man. He called it. Yep, I was thinking about that one. It was so good, man. They taking it all away, man. Shout out to Brittany. Mine, too. Look, yo, Tahitian. If y'all didn't know, man, if y'all didn't have Tahitian Treat when y'all was a kid, y'all ain't have no good childhood, bro. Like this, that was a drink. Y'all look forward to that drink. Yes, it's found in many products. That's crazy. And it's actually linked to cancer. Linked to cancer, man. So shout out to NBC News for calling it out. And we need to be known about everything that's going on in America right now because the red 40 dye has been linked to cancer and is officially being banned. So shout out to everybody that's in health right now because this is a step up from where we've been at. So I just got to give an applause for America right now. Look at God making America great again. All right. We got to keep it moving. And speaking of cancer, did y'all realize that Starbucks also has been found to have secret cancer ingredients? Starbucks, y'all. Yes, I know. Ain't that y'all favorite thing to do is drink some Starbucks coffee? Every time y'all go to Starbucks, man, I know what y'all thinking. Man, this is healthy. This is something I get used to doing. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It gets my day started. Let's take these comments out, man. Now I just drink water. I do too. I drink an Arnold Palmer when I go out, but it's water for me. Hey, man, listen, I know you a drinker then because them Arnold Palmers will get you right in a real way. Listen, bro, all I drink is water and black coffee, occasional tequila, because tequila is also the lowest calorie of alcohol. If it's agave, you dig. But my favorite tequila is tequila. My favorite liquor of all time is going to be whiskey. But, you know, I'm going to stick to the tequila in a real way. Shout out to says candy corn contains red dye. Woo! Listen, Halloween's about to be a little tricky. 2025 Halloween's about to be a little suspect. This is going to be a little sus. But anyway, let's get to the video where we're talking about Starbucks having a secret cancer ingredient. So check this out. Let me know if you guys can hear it in the comment section. She was laughing at what else. Oh, wow, not Starbucks. Yes, Starbucks. Yes, y'all. I'm about to play the video. So just stay tuned and listen up. Shout out to Tom and Lauren Health. This is from their specific page. Check it out.
Menu items like their famous pumpkin spice lattes. I found out here in the United States, Starbucks was coloring their PSLs with caramel coloring level 4, an ingredient made from ammonia and linked to cancer, but using beta carotene from carrot.
Oh, y'all. She said ammonia. Is that the same thing that'll make y'all go to sleep? Is that ammonia? Is that the same chemical where you put it in a little cloth? You know how the movies you put it in the cloth and one of those like secret agents, they cover your mouth and you fall asleep? Is that what that is? Let's continue.
Carrots to color their drinks in the UK. After publishing an investigation and widespread media attention, Starbucks removed caramel coloring from all of their drinks in America and started publishing the ingredients for their entire menu. For years, Starbucks didn't publish their ingredients for their coffee drinks. It was a mystery until I convinced a barista to show me the ingredients on the back of the bottles they were using to make menu items like their famous pumpkin spice lattes. I found out.
You hear that, y'all? It's in the famous pumpkin spice latte. And I actually did look up ammonia, so it looks like it's a cleaning product. Oh, shout out to Gaines. It's a cleaning agent. Yep. So there you go. So apparently they put cleaning products in their coffee. So Starbucks had this ingredient in their coffee for years and never disclosed it. Never disclosed it. And it's also been linked to cancer. Starbucks, I know how much y'all love them. But you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to put y'all in they're putting y'all in the grave, man. Shout out to y'all, man. What's going on? Starbucks is hurting us, y'all. Now, let me tell you something real quick. Let me remove this real fast. I'm gonna give y'all some real quick gems. I know I just told Gaines I drink coffee, right? I don't drink none of this stuff. I don't drink no lattes. I don't drink no cappuccinos. I don't drink any of that stuff. I drink my coffee black. What Bernie Mac say? My skin, because it's black. I don't like my gums because they black, but I like my coffee black. You dig? In a real way. Because I don't use any sugar either. So the reason why I do that is to make sure I wake up and I'm like full of energy, because when I get up super early, I'm ready to just get to it. So I drink my black coffee. If I don't do that, then I will do my BCAAs, and BCAAs typically do me right. Branch chain amino acids, so it's really good for muscle recovery. So these two things you can actually do to help you have more energy when you're waking up. And what they also do is they take away all the unhealthy things. So you don't have to worry about trying to find the healthy sugar. You don't have to worry about trying to find the healthy milk, because a lot of that stuff has been linked to cancer growth. A lot of it has been linked to cancer growth. Shout again, she definitely right about the UK. Stuff exported from the US, if they find them on store shelves, the government will confiscate it. Let me tell you something. In the UK specifically, if y'all didn't know this, they have something called a sugar tax. What is a sugar tax, Cobe? A sugar tax means if they sell you something that has sugar in it, it's going to cost you more. That's interesting, because when you come to the US, typically the sodas and the sugars are typically cheaper because we don't have a sugar tax here. We also have an overeating problem here in the US that also the FDA is okay to, well, let me say this. The FDA agrees to have a lot of these ingredients in our food that is highly processed and possibly dangerous to the human body, that the rest of the world knows, hey, I'm not going to have this. So it's banned in our country. But you know what the US says? Oh, let's see. It's not too bad. Hey, just give it on to the US. We'll take them. Why? Because they make more money. Let me tell you something. If you guys didn't know this, Coca-Cola, their biggest consumer is Mexico and the US. Mexico and the US is the biggest consumer of Coca-Cola products, have the most sugar in Coca-Cola. And there's a sugar tax in the UK, so they're not going to make a lot of money in the UK. So if Coca-Cola makes more money in the US, why not let the FDA approve a lot of this stuff? Because now they can sell a lot more sugar products to America. And guess what they do also? They also promote unhealthy eating habits in America as well. Hence the red dye 40s, hence the ice cream, hence these oils, hence every other thing that's highly processed that gets you to be an unhealthy specimen. And then they expect you to go to the doctor to go and get these antibiotics that they're going to make you and charge you for, and take that also has side effects to it that then leads to longer term side effects to it, to when you get older, y'all way down the line and don't even know it. Way down the line and don't even know it, man. It's a sad thing, but here's the trick part about this. even though they're going to promote this in the US, that does not mean that you guys have to take it. You do not have to fall for this BS. You do not, let me say it again. You don't have to fall for the BS that's going on in America. Okay. Let me show you guys a clip. I actually did a post about this 2 days ago where there was a Facebook pop-up that's popping up on people's timeline talking about cheeseburger pizza. Check this video out, man. I posted it on my IG. Let me know if you guys can hear in the comment section, but just listen to what I say and really just take heed on what's going on, man. Check this out. Let me know if you guys can hear it in the comment section.
Crazy, dog. Cheeseburger pizza, bro. Got the bacon on it with the pepperoni and all that shine and make it look good, man. All that ain't nothing but grease. And you know what grease does to your arteries? Straight clogs. Straight clogs. Y'all couldn't be more big back in your life. 3 different types of cheeses on this thing, man. And it doesn't even look appetizing at all. Look at that. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. Y'all trying to find a way to get a heart attack. Like, this is literally how y'all get a heart attack. I showed so many pictures of a clogged artery. You have no idea. It looks just like this pizza.
Look at that.
Them clogged arteries look.
This is what happens when you guys intake all these highly processed foods, oils, sugars, and these starches. They clog up your arteries. And if you really think about it, I know what you're thinking. Well, I work out. Listen, you still need to eat the proper foods because you can work out, but it's also going to counterbalance you if all you're eating is burgers and pizza and stuff all the time. You have to have a balance. I don't agree with them posting things like this because the average American doesn't know what to do with this type of stuff. The average American is shown to eat pizza. They show everybody having a good time eating pizza, so they market to you to make you think that this is something that you should do. So society in America, they show you, oh guys, eat some pizza, drink some beer, eat some greasy wings and have a good time. They're promoting a good time with a bad diet. And they really mind trick y'all into thinking that this is okay, even though you know it's not okay, but their marketing is so good, you know that it is not okay to do it, but you're going to do it anyway because you don't want to feel left out. Y'all don't want to feel like y'all are in the in crowd anymore. And it's pretty much, they know this stuff, but you can't see your arteries, bro. Y'all's organs are crying for help. Shout out British says that pizza looks nasty. Listen, that pizza is disgusting, bro. 3 different types of cheeses with a bunch of black burger and just bacon and pepperoni in it. And this thing is like this deep. I mean, you probably eat 1 slice of it, bro. It's immediate heart attack almost. This is insane.
Just like this, because this is what happens whenever you
look at that. That's y'all's arteries.
Certain foods, and when they digest in your body, a lot of these things get called plaque. When they get plaqued out in your arteries, you get a lot of diseases that way, a lot of chronic health issues when it comes to your arteries.
Exactly.
Man. And it shows when you see stuff like this, especially on social media, dog, it ain't doing nothing but making it appetizing, mouth watering to where you think you need to eat stuff like that, bro. No, stop.
Come on, man.
Just stop.
Come on, man.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the okie doke.
Don't fall for it.
Most of y'all fall for it every time. Stop it. Eat what you know you need to eat to get to your goals. The only goal you're going to get with this is a clogged artery and some big back action.
Man, you eat something like this, bro, it's going to be straight up clogged arteries and big back action. My Lord. Listen, we have got to do better. And what I mean by we got to do better, let me speak to black people real quick. Black people, we really got to do better. We probably eat some of the most greasiest food in the world. Y'all, fried chicken, collard greens with pig in it. Everything with pig in it. Green beans with pig in it. Greens with pig in it. Ham hocks on top of that. Fatback. Y'all know what fatback is? I know y'all some country boys or some country girls. Y'all know what fatback is. We eating all this stuff. Eating just whatever, but we're overloading our plate. I don't know about y'all, but when I go to church and this I'm gonna call the church out real quick. Whenever we got out of church, we went to the fellowship hall. If y'all don't know what the fellowship hall is where you went into another building where y'all went to fellowship and eat the food and eat together with y'all's church group peers. And listen, the amount of food that they give y'all in the church, now mind just a lot of food, which is cool because they'll feed you at the church. But boy, all this extra greasy foods, listen, all types of red velvet cake and all this, the food was so good, but it's so bad for us. It's so bad for us. Man, listen, I remember when I first went plant-based. I went to church, and you know, we go to the fellowship hall. Man, they ain't eating fried chicken. They ain't eating pizza. Pizza boxes stacked up like this. I mean, pepperoni, meat lovers, cheese. I mean, just the greasiest stuff. Y'all go and get some more. And I mean, just hand it to kids. You know, kids gonna eat it up. They got candy at the end of the table. They got freaking coconut cake pie, just chocolate cake. I mean, lemonade with extra sugar in it. I mean, bruh, y'all know how bad it was. Come on, man. I know I ain't preaching to y'all now. Come on. Y'all seen this before. Black people, we really have to change our diet because in America, we're the most physically inactive demographic in America. We're the most inactive. And here's the thing. We also eat the worst. We lie as black people. Let me, man, I'm about to preach to y'all. Let me get a drink. Black people, we lie to ourselves. Black people, we lie. We tell ourselves and our women, and we have to do better. We tell our ladies, if y'all want to get a big butt, go get some collard greens and some fried chicken. That's the worst thing you could tell somebody. You're not going to get a big butt. You're going to get a big stomach. You're going to get a big back. You're going to get some unhealthy organs. Telling her to eat all this stuff. Eat some mac and cheese and some cornbread and get a big butt. What kind of mess is that? Y'all seen Soul Food? Y'all remember them days? Thank you, Brittany. See, I know I'm not joking. I done seen it. Y'all done seen it. Shout out to Games. Nah, man, I air fry my stuff with a drip. Listen, I air fry most of my stuff. I air fry it, roast it, or bake it, or I use a rice cooker. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But black people, we got to do better. We can't be lying to our women like this. We got to stop overeating and not working out. So here's what I propose to the black community. But before we do that, I'm going to show y'all why I have to say this. Let me show y'all the food. And this is outside of black. This is just food in general. Let me pull it up real quick because I want you guys to see the food calories and how much we really intake. Shout out to Ernest, man. What's going on? Excuse me. Check this out. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Here it is. Look at this food. 200 grams of a ribeye steak is 506 calories. That's high calories and low volume. 4 pieces of chicken breast, that's 400 grams of chicken breast, is only 424 calories. This is called high volume but low calories. Check this out. And shout out, and I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to Callie's 10X page. Go follow them. This is from their page, but they also got it from the fitness chef _ So make sure you guys follow them on IG. I want to make sure I give them credit because they broke this down perfectly. 20 milligrams of coconut oil, 30 grams of peanut butter, and 3 Ferrero Rochers, which is chocolate, is 586 calories. But 600 grams of strawberries is only 180 calories. This is what you call high volume, low calorie. Y'all, this is what we call fat burning foods. Let me say this one more time. High volume, low calorie is fat burning food. I'm giving y'all the game. Why is that? Because black people, we have got to change how we think about food in the relationship with food. Why? Because this This type of information is going to help you. You can eat a whole basket of strawberries and still be in a low calorie deficit so you can lose weight and burn fat. Why do I say burning fat? Well, Kobe, I'm eating a bunch of strawberries. How am I burning fat? Let me explain. When you have a high volume of food and low calories, what that tells your body is to do is to burn the food off. You eat a lot, that's how you increase your metabolism. This is such an oxymoron, it's crazy. The more you eat low calorie foods, the higher your metabolism tends to go. But it tends to do that with whole foods. Let's keep going. 20 milliliters of olive oil, 30 grams of mayonnaise, and 50 milliliters of double cream is 630 calories. But check this out, 600 grams of mixed vegetables, peas, onions, bell pepper, asparagus, snow peas, carrots, broccoli, mushroom, 227 calories. I will eat a whole plate of mixed veggies, and it's going to increase my metabolism because I'm eating a lot of low calorie foods, but at a high volume. At a high volume. One tub of Ben & Jerry's is 1,093 calories. But if you eat 15 mini milked iced lollies, it's 457 calories. 20 grams of butter, 30 grams of almond butter, 30 grams of Nutella. Look at this. That's a freaking tablespoon. 3 tablespoons of all this gives you 500 calories. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all doing. Y'all are taking all those oils and y'all putting it in y'all's food and y'all frying it at the same time. I'm going to show y'all this is why it's important. A whole basket of mixed berries is only 240 calories, even though it's 800 grams. Look at all this. When this is what y'all eating in one meal, all these oils and butters, and then when y'all are cooking this steaks, and I guarantee y'all eating French fries, I guarantee you're drinking beer, drinking your wine. That's 3,300 calories. But listen, what I also added on top of that was way more calories. Let's say y'all eat some French fries with that. Y'all just added another 500 some calories. Y'all are eating, this is one meal too, by the way. I know y'all eating Ben & Jerry's before y'all go to bed. Y'all gonna kill a whole tub of ice cream because y'all can't stop eating ice cream. Y'all want sweet so damn bad. And it's killing y'all. Y'all eating 4,000 calories a day. Probably more than that because I guarantee that's one meal. Y'all, I know for a fact y'all eating more than that. Y'all eating probably 5,000 calories and y'all don't even know it. 5,000 calories and you're not working out and you wonder why you big backing. You wonder why you're big backing. How are you supposed to have 5,000 calories a day and not work out? Y'all are overeating. Now look at all the food that I gave y'all. The whole basket of strawberries, the whole basket of mixed berries, bell pepper, mixed vegetables, and 4 chicken breasts. Listen, that right there is a whole day's worth of eating. You can eat 1 chicken breast per meal with 1 little thing of mixed veggies. Y'all can listen. Each one of these 4 chicken breasts, that's 4 meals. Chicken breast, mixed veggies. Chicken breast, mixed veggies. Chicken breast, mixed veggies. You guys can snack on the freaking strawberries and mixed berries and ice cream all damn day, meaning the pops. Forget it. Take the pops out. You don't need that. Eat some popcorn. You feel me? Y'all are still at about 1,500 calories for the day. I know for a fact y'all not doing that. If y'all ate like this on the right, you guys would see better results. Black community, I'm talking to y'all. Don't fry that chicken breast, bake it. Bake the chicken breast. Dice your mixed vegetables up. Look at that. Bell pepper, onion, mushrooms, green peas, snow peas, broccoli, asparagus, carrots. That's a lot of vegetables. Man, throw that thing in the oven, bake it all, and take you some to-go containers. 4 of them. Take your chicken breast out, cut it up, boom, throw it in a to-go container. Handful of mixed veggies, throw it in a to-go container. Do that 4 times. That's 4 meals, y'all. Take your basket of strawberries and your mixed berries to work with you and eat it. Y'all, I promise you, if y'all eat that, y'all gonna be full, but it's only 1,500 calories. This is how you guys track your macros. This is how you guys track your calories. And this is also how you increase your metabolism. Why do I say increasing your metabolism is so important? Because the Black community, we are overweight as a whole. So if we would increase our metabolism, that means we burn fat throughout the day. When you have a high metabolism and when you have more muscle than fat, you burn calories and you don't even have to eat nothing. You can just be working and burn calories. Y'all can eat and burn calories. Y'all can not eat and burn calories. Y'all can sleep and burn calories. You can wake up and burn calories. That's how you guys cut fat. Y'all so worried about, well, I don't care about the scale. Well, you should care about your fat content. If you want to burn the fat, you need to increase your metabolism. And how you do that is you need to eat a lot of high volume food that's low calorie. I'm preaching to y'all. I remember them days. What's going on? Hit the spot at night. Listen, y'all need to hit these darn Whole Foods at night. That's what y'all need to be doing. You dig? Shout out to you, say you definitely preaching. Listen, I'm about to put on. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm about to put my little what's this hat called? I don't know what the hat's called, but I'm about to put it on. If y'all can see it on YouTube, man, listen. I'm putting my African tribe hat on today. I'm putting my Dr. Umar Ifan Tunde hat on. Shout out to Ernest, said nothing much. Hope all's well. Man, listen, everything is great, brother. Everything is great. Shout out to Gaines. That's why you got to track, man. Listen, this is how you track. This, I just broke it down. That's how you track your foods. There's an app that I use called the Lose It app. The Lose It app allows you to put in your food so you know how much food, meaning your macros. You know how much fat you're getting. You know how much protein you're getting. You know how much calories you're getting. You know how much fiber you're getting. Protein, fat, carbs. You're getting all that so you can know what it looks like. That's how you track your food. That's how you track everything. Track your macros. And I know for y'all that worked out with me in the comments, y'all know I'm big on tracking y'all's macros. Shout out to Ernest. Fellas, we need to stop doubting ourselves. If we're not happy with the way we are, we need to change it. And shout out to this. This is why you the clone, bro, because you always giving gems. 100%. 100%, my brother. Shout out to Ernest. And on top of that, we need to stop beating ourselves up over what we've been reaping on our behalf. I know you say this a lot, and I'm going to double down on it and start changing what we are going to sow. So what that means is I'm giving you guys new information. Now you are aware. Let me take my hat off because I don't want to be Ifan Tunde no more. I want to be back to Cobe. All right. So I'm giving you guys new information. You guys are reaping bad fruit. So now with this new information, you can now reap something good. I challenge you guys to track your macros because if you're struggling with this type of stuff, tracking your macros is important. If you guys are looking to track your macros, go to my YouTube, click the description. There's a link below so you guys can have one-on-one with me so I can teach you guys how to do this, how I do it. I track it all the time. And this is pretty much how I know what I need to eat because I do shows. So a show like physique shows, you have to track your macros so you know how much fat you're cutting, you know how many calories you need to get to look a specific way. With me being plant-based, mostly, it's important because I live in a world where I eat high volume and low calories. My Lord. Man, I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate y'all for hopping in, and I appreciate everybody for really joining because this is so informative. I mean, this is so informative, man, because I don't think you guys really get how much it can help you. If you guys switch to a mostly plant-based diet, stuff like that will save y'all's lives. Why? Because when you do a mostly whole food plant-based diet, you already get into a lower calorie food-wise because you're doing mostly vegetables. And then the carbs, the complex carbs that you do get, you don't overeat it, but you track it. so you don't overeat, but it now aids you into your fitness. But this is also why you need to work out, because you need to build the muscle up. When you build the muscle up, you don't have to worry about the scale. Now, all you do is cut the fat to now increase your metabolism so you can burn more calories when you are not doing anything. The people who have more muscle burn more calories because they don't have to do anything. Your body naturally burns more calories when you have more muscle than fat. Shout out to Ernest, man. Something definitely needs to change. Listen, the change is right here. The change is right here. We're going to get into the main topic, man. So if you guys don't know, Sierra Gates, known from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. I know we about to get into some ratchet shit. But first, shout out to Gates. Think you and C. Marty are one of the few influencers educating our community. Need more folks telling us the truth. Man, shout out to my man Chris, man. Shout out to my man C. Marty Fit. If you guys are not following him, go to C. Marty Fit on YouTube. The man be preaching so much, man. We done did so many shows together. We got a lot more coming in the future because the fitness thing is something that the Black community is missing. It's so much in our community that we don't speak enough about fitness, that it's actually a part of the culture that we need to change. Hence why I'm getting into this next topic of what Sierra Gates said, urging women to stop with these enhancements. Stopping with the enhancements. I'm going to share you guys. I'm going to show you guys a clip. Something from Sierra Gates of what she said. Shout out to the spiritual world, because I'm getting a lot of my ratchet content from them. Shout out to the spiritual world. And she talks about how getting the butt injections actually is a bad thing. So stay tuned.
You said that you wanted to get rid of your butt shots.
I got them when I was younger,
Mhm.
and they gotta go. And
Okay.
honestly, for real, for the girls that's still doing it nowadays, y'all need to stop, because 10 years from now, that shit, your legs gonna be hurting. You stand up too long, your legs be aching, your ass be aching, your nigga can't slap your ass that hard because that shit
Really,
burns.
Sierra?
Yes, it is. It is a story.
And I be wanting
And
a butt.
It's a little snippet on our show.
Hold on. You hear what Tamar said? And I want a butt. So the first thing that people think about when they want a butt is to get these enhancements versus going to the gym and working out. Black people, this is us. There is not one Chinese person that says this. This is not an Indian person that says this. There ain't no Mexican person that says this. It's us. I'm going to call this out. Black people, we can't be running the surgery for everything. This is why she's talking about not doing it, because so much of us run to surgery like it's the answer. We are so lazy that we won't work out. We'll go up under the knife and damn near put our life at jeopardy for a big butt. Black people, we got to do better.
And I'm like, you see Black China, you see K Michelle, and people probably gonna think we talking about them, but I'm actually saying, because they were open with their stories. And I'm like, I'm an open book. I don't care. My man been loving me since I was young, 15, big, no lips, before I even got, injections in my lips. So it's like, I don't have to hide from nobody. I like being transparent.
But check this shit out. If she getting so much love from a man, why she get the injections in the first place? If your man love you all that way before that, why you get the injections? I'm going to tell you what this is. Low self-esteem. All women have low self-esteem. And black men, listen, we got to do better, because we be telling our women, get a fat ass. Get a fat ass. And so what that's going to tell them is, I'm going to just eat whatever and do whatever. As long as it go to my butt, I don't care. I don't care if I got a little gut. I don't care if my organs is messed up. No. We want y'all to be fit, ladies. We want y'all to be fit, meaning work out. I have not heard not one man say, I want my woman to be thick like a BBL. I've never heard it. And you won't hear it, ladies. Listen to me. Don't listen to these N-words that's trying to hit. Don't listen to these N-words that's just trying to smash on something. They'll tell you anything to get them draws. I'm going to tell you. They will talk any type of way to get in them draws, even if it's gonna hurt you. They gonna say something that's gonna make you think, and your ear tingle to make you smile just to hit. They don't care about your health. They gonna tell y'all to go get a BBL, go get up under the knife and about damn kill yourself just to get some draws. Ladies, don't have a higher self-esteem of yourself. Don't do this. Don't do this. Shout out to me. She says most of the time your body fills out naturally with age. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Your body fills out when you work out and you eat whole foods. When you work out properly, your body will naturally fill out. And this is the beauty about the black genetics. If y'all don't know black genetics, we have melanin in our skin. You know what melanin does to us? Melanin does something amazing to us. We learn things quicker. Why do you think black people are so fast? Our twitch muscles are fast. Why? Because our melanin is an activator, y'all. So when you guys work out, it's a natural inclination to build muscle quick. Black people genetically, we build muscle quick. And what I mean by build muscle, I'm not talking about no big, stocky muscle. No, we get very toned very easily. Why? Because when you activate these fast twitch muscles, and I'm talking about this because I ran track, and that's something that is just in our genetics naturally. You tend to have a more muscular physique. But ladies, when I say muscular physique, you won't look like a man muscle. See, there's a difference between a man muscle physique and a woman muscle physique. The women muscle physique is toned. Every time I hear a lady say, I want to work out, I want to look toned. When you build muscle, you look like that naturally. You look like that naturally, man. Shout out to my man Jabari in the building. Yep, that forehead though. Man, listen. Hey, man, look, bro. Hey, you know it's that bust down that probably got it looking like that, dog. You wild for that. Build that butt with weighted squats and RDLs. Man, listen, that's a true thing. That's a true thing. Shout out to Gaines. You want a butt, you got to work for it, darling. Squats, hip thrusts, abductors, workout, adduction, lunges. I think you meant lunges. And kickbacks and high protein. Ladies, we are guys telling y'all this. We are guys telling y'all this. Ain't none of these fellas say, I want a BBL shorty. They say they want to work out shorty. Look what he just said. Look at what Jabari said. Build that booty. Build the ass with weighted squats and RDLs. Ain't no BBL in that. Ain't no butt injections in that. Ain't none of that. Shout out again says, dude, who doesn't want his woman to be healthy and doesn't love her? My point exactly, bro. This lady admitted herself, her man literally loved her before that. But this is what happens when we have people that have low self-esteem like this and feel like they need to do more. But here's the thing. I don't mind you improving. I'm not dissing that at all. But why is the first thing to do is go up under the knife? That's our community, and we have to call this shit out. We have to call this out. Look at the ladies in the comments. Just go to the gym. It's not that hard. You can lift and build your glutes. See, this is my point exactly. I don't think any man, listen, ladies, if y'all men telling y'all look good, but y'all think y'all want to look better, listen, there's no man in the world that's going to say, baby, you don't need to look no better. We always going to want y'all to look best. And if you had to choose between working out and going up under the knife, just ask y'all man this, challenge y'all. Ladies, if y'all got a man, go to your man and be like, hey, baby, listen, would you rather me go to the gym and work out and get a nice body or go get a BBL? I will put money on it. That nigga gonna be like, yeah, go to the gym. Go to the gym. If he love y'all for real, just go do it. Just go do it. Just go do it. A BBL and butt injections are not the same thing. Look at this bullshit. Look at this. Y'all, this is our community. Why is it that we always have to go to the butt injections and BBL just to get a body? Why can't y'all go work out? That is a complete thing that we have told our community to do, is go up under the knife. Bullshit. It's bullshit because it takes accountability and it takes the hard work away. We all know for fellas, long term, we want our women healthy long term. The BBL is a shortcut that doesn't teach you healthy habits. Listen, ladies, when y'all go get a BBL, you still need to have healthy habits. Why? Because if you don't, you're going to have the unhealthy habits that are going to go on top of the BBL. So you're getting fat injections going to your butt, but you don't have the healthy habits that go with it. So you're going to gain more fat on top of what you're looking. You're going to look like a freaking marshmallow man. You're going to look like the marshmallow man. This is why we have to stop this madness.
It was hurting your legs.
It still hurt. Like, I haven't got them out yet. I have to eventually get them out. So if there's a doctor out there that would like to do me and want me to be a part of their journey, hit me up.
And shout out to Angela Lee. This is her. I say Angela Lee. Good Lord. I sound like Webby. Shout out to Angela Yee. Make sure you guys follow Way Up with Yee on Angela Yee's shows called Way Up. She talks about this in depth, and you guys can go follow her and you can see the full clip. And she goes into much detail. It's insane, y'all. It's insane. Shout out to Taco. I have been plant-based since 2011. Hey, man, shout out to Taco, man. I didn't know you was plant-based, man. Listen, I've been plant-based since, I would say, since 2008. No, I'm sorry. I lied. I've been plant-based since about 2018. 2018 is the start. So I went vegetarian first. Then I was like, nah, I'm good. And I waited 2 more months and I went vegan. Then I went alkaline vegan and did that for about a couple years and seen so many results. So many results. Then I went to pescatarian. And that's what so my diet now consists of mostly plant-based. So most of what I'm eating is plant-based. If I do eat meat, it's seafood. And I don't eat seafood all the time. I probably eat seafood maybe once every week and a half or 2 weeks. But everything else, plant-based veggies. Plant-based veggies. So shout out to Taco. You dig? Shout out to Ernest. Says, all I can say right now is that not only do we have to pray for a better version of ourselves, but we also need to work for it in order to eliminate bad habits and replace them with better ones. Man, listen. Ernest, you are going to be the health poet of the Rise and Rise Academy show, man, because this is crazy, man. You're giving the gems every single time consistently. You dig? Shout again. Some of them look like they from the bee colony. Hey, look, for real. Hey, that's a real thing, bruh. Some of them look like they from the bee colony because why? It be looking. You know what they look like, bruh? They look like, you ever seen the what's that movie? A Bug's Life. You ever seen A Bug's Life? You know how them ants be looking? That's what them darn butt injections look like on y'all. We don't, man, no. Hell no. We want y'all to be fit. Yeah, my man likes natural bodies. Listen, in a real way. You got a good man there, Taco. And shout out to Taco for having a good man. Wow, thank you so much. Absolutely, Ernest. No doubt. Yes, Ernest, that's real. Man, listen, Ernest, you're getting a lot of love, man. You keep preaching, bro. And this is why you're the co-host of the show, because you're giving gems, and I want you guys to understand I'm one person. Ernest is one person. Brittany's one person. We're all one people. Let's come together and let's do this shit for real. We have got to do better as a community. This is why I say we have to do better. This is why I say I got to do better. I'm going to show you guys something that y'all may not like. I'm going to show you guys a clip that I don't think y'all going to like. This lady right here, guys, is what do you call her? They're a plus size model. Now, y'all gonna think I'm mean. Y'all gonna think I'm mean. I don't care. Look at this. Now listen, y'all. I'm about to say it now. Black community, we gotta do better, y'all. We've got to do better. I'm not saying the dress look bad, but we have got to be in better shape. We got to do better, y'all. We have to call out the truth. Now, come on. The title of this says, what's your favorite type of date night? To me, that's lingerie. And to be honest with you, y'all, this is crazy. We cannot be promoting unhealthy habits. Okay, if y'all are on IG, please go to my YouTube and see the clip of what I'm talking about. If you guys want to follow the lady, the page is right here. The page is right here. Now, granted, she's a plus size model. She's doing what she does. I'm cool. But we have got to call out the truth. We've got to do better with our health. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, ladies. When we see stuff like this and we okay it, I'm like, forget the adults. I'm worried about the children. I'm worried about the children. When we okay this, the kids see this. We cannot promote our children to be promoting unhealthy lifestyles. Okay. Let me show you why. There is a clip going around about this little girl talking about clean eating. Listen to this. Look at this. Clean eating. Me after 2 days of clean eating. Check this out.
And I want some bacon. No,
Maya, you don't need no bacon. Maya, we eat a healthy food.
We just get a turkey sausage and egg and that's it.
Yes.
What a biscuit.
Now, see, excuse me. Shout out to Mr. Daily Deposits. And shout out to Chris Shays of Funny. These are the people that I got the video from. Yes, the little girl's adorable. She's adorable. But y'all, we have got to promote healthy lifestyle for our children. We got to promote healthy lifestyle for our children. This little girl, she's an adorable little girl, but we got to call it out, y'all. We should not be doing this to our kids. We should be promoting healthy lifestyle for our children. We should be promoting healthy lifestyles for our children. And we got to do better as a Black community because we're the ones that okay this. We are the ones that will sit up here and see somebody who is unhealthy and say, go ahead, do your thing. We'll see something like this and be like, oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. Y'all don't realize that mindset promotes unhealthy lifestyles. Now, we can look at this so many different ways. I'm looking at it this way because I'm in the health industry. It is unhealthy for us to be promoting something like this. Look at this comment. Juvenile diabetes is a real thing. This is a real thing. This is juvenile diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, we have got to call out the hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy. We cannot be promoting healthy lifestyles when we're going to sit there and okay someone being overweight and promoting it like it's a good thing. We cannot be promoting this to our children. Look at the hashtag, gym discipline, getting focused, gym lifestyle. There ain't nothing healthy about this girl talking about, I want a biscuit. She already overweight. She's already overweight. This is a kid. She don't know no better. This has got something to do with our teaching. Black people. Look at this. And we gonna listen, we gonna have her back too. We gonna even have this little girl back. Thomas, in her defense, turkey sausage be dry as hell. Bruh, listen. The biscuit's dry as hell too. But here's the problem. Y'all gonna sit up here and think that this is an okay thing to do all the time. Y'all, we're not teaching our kids anything. Look at this comment right here. Get her some fruit in a real way. Listen to this comment. I want to laugh, but not too hard, for I get ate up like y'all did him. Why y'all eating this man up for saying get her some fruit when it's the truth? Why? I would love to hear the science behind those assumptions. Excuse me? The science, bruh. if this little girl goes to the doctor, the doctors are going to tell this little girl she needs to lose some weight. What else more facts do you need? Black people. I got to say it again. Black people. As adorable as this little girl is, we need to be promoting a healthy lifestyle to say, listen, let's get her on some activities. Let's get her outside. Let's get her to run. Let's get her to drink some water. You dig? Think about it. All these foods out here that's got this red dye 40. Think about all them candies and stuff that's got cancer. Overeating, high processed foods. We giving this to our kids. Most of y'all giving it to y'all kids because we don't be cooking like our grandmas used to do. Most of y'all give it to y'all kids because y'all ain't got the time for it. And y'all overeating y'all kids, but not promoting a healthy lifestyle to where our kids are overweight. Come on. Shout out the game says kids need fiber, give her fruits. And that's 100% facts. 100% facts. Shout out to Taco says, I'm far gone. Meat scares me. Hey, for real, this is why I have to promote this because we don't even know if it's real meat no more. If you go back and look at some of my content, I talked about, well, some of this meat, quote unquote, ain't even real. It's actually cloned meat. It's cheaper to buy cloned meat, which is a whole nother topic, but we ain't gonna get into that. You dig? Shout out to Ernest, I totally agree. I've been wanting to do some clean eating myself. Too much processed foods in a real way. In a real way. But y'all, Black people, we got to do better. A little girl like this, and we're sitting up here promoting unhealthy lifestyle because she know, tell us where the biscuit at. We laughing, but you know what this girl's thinking? Oh, they laughing about it. Let me go and get my biscuit for real. There's no type of accountability to do anything healthy. A little girl like this, and I hate to say it, I ain't trying to be mean, but a little girl like this, I don't want to see her end up in a situation where she's looking like this. I don't want to see that little girl go from, where's she at? Hold on. I don't want to see y'all's kids go from this to this, respectfully. I don't want to see it. We got to do better overall. We got to do better overall, and we have to call out the hypocrisy. We cannot be promoting a healthy lifestyle when we're also promoting the hypocrisy of us being overweight because we don't want to be rude or we don't want to be mean. We don't want to hurt nobody's feelings to say someone's overweight. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. It's okay for a doctor to say it's overweight. So it's okay for us to say, y'all, we got to do better. We can't be weighing like this. Black people, we are already eating too much. Let's not promote any more overweightness at all. Not in mass. Not in mass. I get it, maybe one or two. But we should not be overall overweight as a community. Shout out to CJ. What's going on? So I challenge everybody, man, listen. We cannot be promoting and we cannot be hypocrites and sit up here and be okay with overweight because our kids are going to see this. We can't be sitting up here and saying that this is okay. Talking about some, oh, I want a biscuit, being funny. See, Black people, we joke a lot and we take that to heart and we go off of that. I'm going to give y'all an example. Back in the day, I remember growing up in school and being smart in school was actually a cool thing up until a certain point. I noticed around the Black community specifically and mostly, I'm not calling all of them out because I'm not saying that. I'm saying mostly, it was cool to get bad grades. I remember people getting picked on for getting good grades. And people got joned so bad for being smart that they decided to hide how smart they were just so they won't get picked on by their so-called friends. This is what happens when we okay stuff. We okay it to be not, we okay for people not to be smart, which is stupid to me. And Black people, we have in this, and I hate to say it like this, but in our community, we have the lowest when it comes to these type of smarts. I want to see a better change. I want to be promoting good grades. I want to be promoting us to be healthy people. I want us to promote being in a healthy weight. We sit up here joking because I remember heard a joke one time on some, oh, you will go to college ass N-word. Like that's supposed to be a diss. Black people, we the only ones to do this. Look at you eating all healthy. Like that's supposed to be a diss. We the only ones that do it to ourselves. We the only ones. And see, when we laugh and we joking, kids like this hear this. Now this little girl probably think, oh, I'm gonna eat a biscuit all day, every day. Because everybody laughing, everybody like it. This is the promotion and the hypocrisy in black people that we do that our kids are getting affected by. They don't know no better than kids. When you're recording y'all kids, y'all laughing at them doing stupid stuff, all that's going to do is make them want to do it more. Because you're giving them the attention in the ways that you're promoting an unhealthy lifestyle. Black people, we do this. Mostly, we do this. We're the biscuit that was felt. Oh, she cool. And just like that, y'all gonna make this girl popular for talking about some eat a biscuit, and all she gonna do is digest all this information and ain't gonna do nothing with it. They joking about eating clean. You think she gonna take eating clean seriously now? No, she's not. She's not. Black people, we do this to ourselves. Shout out to Ernest. Some of us need to go on a nutrition seminar at this point. Yes, we do. And guess what? The nutrition seminar is here at Rise and Rise Academy in a real way. Shout out to Gangster. Rather be a college going ninja than broke, stupid, and violent for no reason. I gotta find a way to pin that comment. Gaines, you know what, man? I've been called Uncle Tom. I've been called a coon. I done had my black card revoked so much, bro. I ain't got a black card in my damn wallet no more. I done had everything wiped out of me. You ain't black because you don't eat like black people because you eating plants. You eat like a rabbit. Now I ain't black no more because I eat plants. What kind of stupid? Come on, man. I ain't gonna get into it. Shout out to Ernest. I just sent you a flyer that the Gold's Gym in Lake Norman is having on February 1st. I'm gonna check it out. But listen, I would rather be a college going N-word that's eating healthy and if I'm a coon for that, then give me the coon card, take my black card. I don't even want it. I don't want it. Because black people, we have to do better. We got to throw away all this old bad habits. Because our kids are the ones that's suffering out of this when we're not teaching them the right way. So I challenge black people. We've got to do better as a whole. Not just for ourselves. Forget ourselves. It might be too late for us. But let's do it for our kids. Shout out to Jeremy, man. What's going on, big dog? We have to promote a healthy lifestyle, period, across the board. And it's so bad because the comments are what people see and also what the content creators see. That's what's going to make them want to do it more often. Check these comments out. Look at this. Your confidence is top tier. I'm going to tell y'all something, ladies. That's the biggest diss in the world. Your confidence is top tier. Why? Because you wouldn't get caught like looking like that. Y'all really not doing her no justice. Look at this comment right here. My best friend put me on to you because I suffer with a lot of insecurities surrounding my body. But baby, when I tell you a revolution that started after seeing you, I must love the skin I'm in. Listen, what that pretty much means is I look better than you. That's what that means. And since you out here looking like this, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. This is our community. That's not good. That's not good. We need to be doing better, y'all. We need to be doing better as a whole. I'm telling y'all, this is why we cannot be promoting something like this, because all it's going to do is come back on us to say, well, I'm going to keep doing it more. There's no need for a lady like this to lose weight when y'all boosting her head up, telling her stuff, talking about you better work the whole vibe, but at the same time, want her to lose weight, but y'all won't tell her this. We got to do better, y'all. What's going on, Ari? What's going on, Jay? What's going on, man? Brittany over there laughing. Listen, I'm being real. Y'all think I'm playing. Look, look, I ain't even gonna talk about it, man. Come on. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all for hopping in. We need to do better as Black people. We need to do better as a country as a whole. Because luckily, the good thing is a lot of the stuff is coming out where the red dye is causing cancer. A lot of some of the stuff that Starbucks ingredients is causing cancer, and it's being called out now. It's being called out. Shout out to Beauty. What's going on? And it's a real thing. Because as a country, we need to do better, and we are doing better. And I want to make sure our preferences too. I think that we need to change our culture and we need to change our understanding when it comes to food. We need to do a whole food diet, mostly plant-based whole food diet, and a high volume, which will help us increase our metabolism and also help lower the fat. But we also need to work out. So therefore, we can gain the muscle. And I understand that you guys may not necessarily like the scale. So if you don't like the scale, then it would behoove you to understand why it's important for you to work out and lift weights. I can understand if you don't like the scale. Well, if that's the case, then you need to do a mostly whole food plant-based diet and lift weights, because that's going to help you increase your metabolism. And when you lift weights, you're going to increase your muscle, which is going to help you cut the fat, but also increase your muscle at the same time, which will put you in a fat burning state. Then you're good. I don't care about the scale. And the reason why I don't is because your biology will always fit you. If you're a lady, you won't be overweight, but you got to work out. You have to lift weights. You have to have your cardio and weights at the same time. Shout out to Jay. He says cardio versus weights, which is better? You need to do both. You need to do both. You can't just be lifting weights and not do cardio, because now your heart organ is not being worked out. There's so many people who is so-called jacked and can't even barely run a mile. Why? Because they don't work their heart. Your heart's a muscle too, bro. I know what y'all thinking. I got 6-pack abs. I got this big biceps and all this stuff, but you can't run a mile. That's because you work out your outer muscle, but you're not working your inner muscle. You need both, bro. You need both cardio and you need to lift weights. You need to lift weights so that way you increase your muscle, and you need to eat whole foods so you can decrease your calories, but increase the amount that you eat to put you at a higher volume, which increases your metabolism to help you burn the fat. So your food helps you burn the fat. When you lift weights, you burn the fat. When you do cardio, you burn the fat and you burn the weight. So it's going to help you get your body into a regulated state overall. And then you add on top of that the muscle building to help you look chiseled. And the food's going to promote you, because when you eat clean, you cut fat even more. So that's how you start to now have more muscle than fat, and you start to look cut. You start to feel better. And when you work out, meaning doing cardio, that's how you tend to get into a healthier state of mind. Shout out to Beauty. Strength training is often underestimated as important to women, and I agree. A lot of us think only cardio is key. Definitely untrue. Beauty, I swear to God, I'd have pinned that right now. I hear this so much from ladies. I don't want to look like a man. And what that tells them in their mind is, I ain't going to lift that much weight. And that's the worst thing you can do. Ladies, and I'm going to tell y'all this the truth. Y'all need to work out with men. Work out with men so that way you can increase your muscle. And here's the thing. I guarantee you won't look like that dude. The only way, ladies, y'all going to look like a man is if y'all take shit. Meaning, y'all got to be pumping some hormone growth pills to look like an actual man. You won't look like a man. You'll look like your womanly self. Y'all can work out the exact same. Go lift your weights. Go do the stair steps and all that. God made y'all to look beautiful naturally. So when you go to the gym, it promotes that lifestyle. It promotes why God made y'all the way that y'all are. Both 100. That's real. Both cardio and weights are important. Thank you, Brittany. Exactly. And shout out to Beauty says, exactly. You are not gonna look like a man. See, I tell them this all the time, Beauty. And I want women, I want y'all to speak up about this because y'all work out. So y'all know. Tell these ladies it's so important to be lifting weights, but you won't look like a man and how much benefit you'll get. It's so many ladies that will put themselves up under the knife versus just going to work out. And I'm just like, y'all don't realize what y'all doing to y'all self. Shadow Betty says they work on two different bodily systems. Cardio aids in building a better cardiovascular health, while strength training aids in building a better muscular skeletal system. I agree 100%. Ladies, I'm gonna give y'all a fact. When you ladies get older, most of y'all go into osteoporosis earlier than men do because y'all bones are not as strong as men. So to counterbalance that, ladies, you ladies need to lift weights so you can increase your skeletal muscle. So for the long term, your bones won't be as brittle as anybody else on average. You dig? Shout out to Roxy. What's going on, shorty? And shout out to Brittany says, for women, strength training is going to build the body you want. Listen, in a real way. Ladies, I'm going to tell y'all, as a man, we love to see y'all in the gym working hard, sweating. It's a turn on. Because when y'all come home, take a shower, y'all in there eating good, man. Woo! That's all I can say. Shout out to games. Women need weights, especially since they suffer from osteoporosis. Yep, and I just talked about that. So that's why I say they're more inclined to have that if they don't work out. But if they work out and strength train, now you counterbalance that statistic, right? And that's the whole beauty of it. Shout out to Ernest says, yep. And good topic. Yo, in a real way. And this is why we have to talk about this. This is why we got to talk about this, y'all. But listen, this was a great topic. I absolutely appreciate y'all for even hopping in because I had so much of y'all coming in, showing love. You dig? I had fun. I hope y'all had a good time, man. This was a great topic. This was a great show. Make sure you guys are following me on IG at King Alajuwan 21. And if you guys are not familiar with my YouTube, go to my YouTube at Rise and Rise Academy. Facebook is the same. Rise and Rise Academy. Shout out to Taco, man, for hopping in. You did. And shout out to your man for telling you the truth. You dig what I'm saying? In a real way. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Ernest. You dig? Shout out to Gaines. You feel me? Shout out to Tay. You feel me? Shout out to Charmaine. Shout out to Rox. Shout out to Brittany. You dig? Shout out to Ari. And shout out to Beauty for popping in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all ladies for hopping in because y'all are showing the rest of the world that we can do this. And as Black people specific, we can do this. Shout out to Jay, man. Shout out to Jay for popping in, man. This is crazy. Shout out to everybody for hopping in, man. Y'all just gave so many gems, man. I really appreciate everybody for doing that. You feel me? Shout out to Shania, man. Shout out to my boy Eli. You dig? In a real way. So make sure that you guys are following me again on IG and on Facebook, Rise and Rise Academy. You dig? We're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for hopping in. When we're faced with an obstacle, what we do, y'all? We rise and we rise. Peace.